Light a candle in the quiet room, watch the shadows dance like ghosts of you. Your favorite song plays soft and low, bringing back the feelings I still know. I breathe in deep and try to find my peace, but your memory never seems to cease. Silent rivers running through my veins carry the love and the hidden pain. The kick drum pulses with my restless heart. The bass holds the pieces torn apart. I walk through the days like nothing is wrong, but inside I'm singing a broken song. I find your note inside an old drawer, words that shake me right down to the core. The city lights blur as I drive alone, searching for a place that feels like home. Some nights I laugh, some nights I cry, wondering how we let our forever die. Silent rivers running through my veins carry the love and the hidden pain. The kick drum pulses with my restless heart. The bass holds the pieces torn apart. I walk through the days like nothing is wrong, but inside I'm singing a broken song. Baby, healing comes with passing time. Baby, one day this heart will be mine. But right now I'm learning how to survive, keeping your love alive deep inside. Silent rivers running through my veins, flowing with joy and flowing with pain. The kick keeps moving me forward slow. The bass reminds me I still have to grow. I'll cherish every moment we once knew, even as I start to release you. Silent rivers, autumn leaves, silent rivers. Morning arrives, but I stay in bed, replaying every word you never said. Your scent still lingers on my favorite chair, even though you're no longer here. I chase away the thoughts that pull me under, but they return stronger than thunder. Fading traces of your gentle touch keep me captive, and I miss you so much. The kick drum echoes through my lonely chest. The bass carries feelings I can't forget. I try to stand tall when the daylight breaks, But every night my resolve shakes. I walk along where we once held hands, footsteps heavy on the sinking sand. Your laughter lives inside my quiet mind, leaving me searching for what I can't find. Time moves forward, but my heart stays still, trapped inside this endless winter chill. Fading traces of your gentle touch keep me captive, and I miss you so much. The kick drum echoes through my lonely chest. The bass carries feelings I can't forget. I try to stand tall when the daylight breaks, but every night my resolve shakes. Someday, maybe this hurt will soften, and these heavy chains will finally loosen. Until then, I'll hold what we created, even when my soul feels devastated. Fading traces of your gentle touch, I'm slowly learning I can love again much. The kick keeps guiding me through the haze. The bass reminds me of better days. I'll keep your memory safe and warm inside, until peace finds me on the other side. Fading traces, broken promises. I sit at the table like I always do, staring at the chair that once belonged to you. Your plate stays empty, your glass untouched. These silent evenings hurt me way too much. I try to eat, but nothing has a taste. Since you left, this house feels like a lonely place. This is the empty chair beside me every night, a constant reminder of our broken life. The kick drum beats like my lonely heart. The bass holds the pain that tears me apart. I keep pretending that I'm doing fine, but I'm missing you in every single line. Your laughter used to fill up this whole room. Now only echoes live here in the gloom. I still buy 2 coffees out of habit sometimes, then pour the second one down the drain with my mind. The nights get longer, the days feel the same. I'm calling out your name in this quiet pain. This is the empty chair beside me every night, a constant reminder of our broken life. The kick drum beats like my lonely heart. The bass holds a pain that tears me apart. I keep pretending that I'm doing fine, but I'm missing you chair beside me every night. I'm slowly learning how to say goodbye. The kick keeps pushing me through another day. The bass reminds me love can't fade away. I'll keep breathing, even if it's hard to try, until this empty chair no longer makes me cry. The empty chair beside me, oh, the empty chair beside me. We walked along the beach under the moon, drew our names in the sand like we would last forever soon. Now the tide has come and taken them away, just like you did on that painful day. The waves keep rolling like nothing ever changed, but my heart still feels so broken and stained. These are the faded footprints in the sand, all that's left of our love across the land. The kick drum hits like the waves crashing down. The bass carries a love that's no longer around. I stand here alone, watching the ocean cry, wishing I could turn back time before our goodbye. Your hand in mine felt like the safest place. Now I'm reaching out, but there's only empty space. The sunset looks beautiful, but it hurts my eyes, because everything reminds me of our goodbyes. The wind whispers secrets we used to share, but now I'm standing here without you there. These are the faded footprints in the sand, all that's left of our love across the land. The kick drum hits like the waves crashing down. The bass carries the love that's no longer around. I stand here alone, watching the ocean cry, wishing I could turn back time before our goodbye. Maybe the sea can wash away this grief, give me strength and bring me some relief. But until then, I walk the shore alone, holding memories of the love we've known. These are the fading footprints in the sand. I'm learning how to let go of your hand. The kick keeps time with my healing heart. The bass helps me face this brand new start. One day the pain will finally disappear. Until then, I'll face the ocean without fear. Fading footprints in the sand, fading footprints in the sand. I walk through the streets we used to share, feeling your presence everywhere. The autumn leaves fall like my fading hope. Another season learning how to cope. I put on a brave face for the world to see, but inside I'm still struggling to be free. These are the empty days that keep pulling me back to the love we had and the love we lacked. The kick drum beats with the hurt I try to hide. The bass carries all the tears I hold reading them over under soft moonlight. The laughter we shared feels so far away, yet it haunts me every single day. I wish I could turn back the hands of time, rewrite the ending of our storyline. These are the empty days that keep pulling me back to the love we had and the love we like. The kick drum beats with the hurt I try to hide. The bass carries all the tears I hold inside. I go through the motions, but my heart stays blue, still so in love with the memory of you. One day I hope this pain will ease and bring me a little bit of peace, but until then I'll keep holding on to the beautiful love that's already gone. These are the empty days that keep pulling me back. I'm trying harder to stay on track. The kick keeps pushing me through the pain. The bass reminds me it's okay to feel again. I'll cherish the moments we had together, even if it means missing you forever. The empty days, shadows of us. I still hear you in the quiet moments. I still feel you when the light is low. I fold the blanket that still holds your warmth and place it gently where you used to sleep. The morning light feels colder than before. These empty days are harder than I thought. I try to rise above this heavy weight, but every step leads me back to your name. Silent rivers running through my veins, carrying memories and unspoken pain. The kick drum beats with the love I can't release. The bass holds the truth that brings me to my knees. I smile for the world, but inside I break, still missing every part of what we made. I found your bracelet in an old drawer today, the silver shining like it did that day. I held it close and let the tears fall free, wondering if you ever think of me. Time keeps moving, but my heart stays here, trapped between what was and what's no longer near. Silent rivers running through my veins, carrying memories and unspoken pain. rivers running through my veins. I'm learning slowly how to break these chains. The kid keeps pushing me into the dawn. The bass reminds me I must carry on. I'll keep your love safe inside my soul, until these rivers finally find control. Silent rivers, ghost of summer. I stand outside and let the cold wind blow. Try and forget the things I used to know. Your voice still echoes in the quiet air, even though you're no longer there. I hold my breath and count to 10, hoping this feeling will finally end. This is the rain that falls inside my broken soul. A silent storm is taking full control. The kick drum beats like the sadness in my veins. The bass holds the sorrow and the silent pain. Oh, I try to move forward, but I keep falling down. Still searching for you in this lonely town. I see your face in every passing stranger, feel your touch in every moment of danger. The photos I saved are fading with time, but your love is still burned into my mind. I smile for others, but cry when alone. Carrying this weight that's become my own. This is the rain that falls inside my broken soul. A silent storm is taking full control. The kick drum beats like the memories that whisper. I fold the blanket where you used to lay, making the bed like it was yesterday. The morning light feels colder than before. These quiet routines hurt even more. I speak to no one but the empty space, trying hard to keep a steady face. Velvet scars hidden beneath my smile carry the weight of every missing mile. The kick drum pulses with my unspoken grief. The bass wraps around my disbelief. I laugh with others, but inside I bleed, still craving the love you couldn't keep. I drive past the park where we shared our dreams. Now it only echoes silent screams. Your words replay like a broken record, leaving me lost and moving backward. I count the days since you walked away, but the pain refuses to decay. Velvet scars hidden beneath my smile carry the weight of every missing mile. The kick drum pulses with my unspoken grief. The bass wraps around my disbelief. I laugh with others, but inside I bleed, still craving the love you couldn't keep. One day these wounds may turn to gold, stories of a love that grew too old. But tonight I'm drowning in the blue, wishing I could find my way back to you. Velvet scars hidden beneath my smile. I'm slowly walking through this lonely trial. The kick keeps pushing me to face the dawn. The bass reminds me life still goes on. I hold these feelings deep inside my chest until they finally find their rest. Velvet scars, distant lights. I trace the lines on my cold window pane, drawing your name through the pouring rain. The world keeps spinning, but I stay behind, lost in the moments we left undefined. I breathe in slow to calm my shaking hands, but nothing stops the ache that still stands. Velvet tears fall in the autumn light, quietly breaking me through the night. The kick drum pulses with my hidden grief. The bass carries every word we couldn't keep. I wear the sadness like an old worn dress, still loving you in this quiet mess. Your coffee cup sits empty on the shelf, a dusty reminder of our former self. I play old records when the house feels loud, hoping somehow they'll bring you back around. The days blend together in shades of gray, while my heart refuses to walk away. Velvet tears fall in the autumn light, quietly breaking me through the night. The kick drum pulses with my hidden grief. The bass carries every word we couldn't keep. I wear the sadness like an old worn dress, still loving you in this quiet mess. If stars could listen to a broken prayer, I'd ask for strength to leave you there. But tonight I'll let the sorrow stay until the morning takes it away. Velvet tears fall in the autumn light. I'm slowly learning how to say goodnight. The kick keeps guiding my weary feet. The bass reminds me love can be bittersweet. I'll keep these feelings safe inside my chest until I find a way to lay them to rest. Velvet tears, distant flames. Yeah. I open the curtains to another gray sky. Your coffee cup still sits there dry. The world keeps spinning but I stay behind, trapped in the moments we left undefined. I try to smile and carry on each day, but your absence takes my breath away. Withered petals from our last summer, still falling down like silent thunder. The kick drum hits with the pain I buried deep. The bass holds the secrets I can never speak. I move through the hours like a fading ghost, loving you most when I need you the most. I wear the necklace you gave me last year. It feels heavy now with every tear. The streets we walked feel so unfamiliar, like our story became a faded mirror. Some days are easier, some days I break, but your memory is impossible to shake. Withered petals from our last summer, still falling down like silent thunder. The kick drum hits with the pain I buried deep. The bass holds the secrets I can never speak. I move through the hours like a fading ghost, loving you most when I need you the most. If I could rewrite the ending we chose, I would keep you closer and never let go. But life moves forward and I have to too, even when my heart is still stuck on you. Withered petals from our last summer, I'm slowly learning how to love another. The kick keeps pushing me into a new light. The bass reminds me I'll be Open the curtains, echoes of your voice. I sit by the window watching rain fall slow, tracing patterns where our memories flow. The clock moves heavy on the kitchen wall. Another night I feel so small. I try to fill the space with something new, but every effort brings me back to you. These are the lonely hours that never seem to end. A quiet storm inside me that I can't pretend. The kick drum beats like my unsteady breath. The bass holds the weight of what we had left. I whisper your name when the lights go dim, still hoping somehow you'll come back to me again. I keep your letters tied with an old red string. Reading them softly makes my heart sting. The flowers you gave have all dried away, but their scent still lingers in my mind every day. I tell my friends that I am moving on, but deep inside I know that I was wrong. These are the lonely hours that never seem to end. A quiet storm inside me that I can't pretend. The kick drum beats like my unsteady breath. The bass holds the weight of what we had left. I whisper your name when the lights go dim, still hoping somehow you'll come back to me again. Maybe healing takes a longer road, maybe some love leaves a heavier load, but I keep walking even when I fall, hoping one day I can love again after all. These are the lonely hours that never seem to end. I'm learning slowly how to be my own friend. The kick keeps pushing through the darkest part. The bass reminds me of my aching heart. I'll carry these feelings until they softly fade, until a brighter morning